Why your appearance is being ruined without you noticing. Most people believe appearance is only about looks, genetics, or fashion, but the truth is far more uncomfortable. Your appearance is silently shaped every single day by small habits, behaviors, and mental states you rarely notice. These silent factors slowly drain attractiveness, confidence, and presence without leaving obvious signs until the damage is already done. In this video, we expose 10 silent things destroying your appearance right now, not from a superficial beauty perspective, but from psychology, body language, self-respect, and long-term personal presence. By the end of this video, you'll see yourself differently, and more importantly, you'll know exactly what to fix. 1. Poor posture that signals weakness before you speak. Posture is one of the fastest ways your appearance deteriorates without you realizing it. Slouched shoulders, forward head posture, and a collapsed chest communicate insecurity, low energy, and lack of confidence, even if your face looks fine. People instinctively judge posture before facial features. Over time, bad posture reshapes your body, shortens your height visually, tightens your neck muscles, and gives you a tired, defeated look. You may dress well, groom yourself, and still look unattractive because posture silently ruins your presence in every room you enter. 2. Constant facial tension and uncontrolled micro expressions. Many people walk around with tight jaws, furrowed brows, clenched teeth, and stressed facial muscles without realizing it. Chronic tension creates a harsh, irritated, or anxious resting face. Over time, this tension becomes your default expression, making you look unapproachable, angry, or exhausted even when you're calm. This silent habit ages your face faster, deepens expression lines, and damages how others perceive your emotional stability. Appearance is not just how you look, it's how relaxed and grounded your face appears. 3. Neglecting sleep while assuming it only affects energy. Sleep deprivation quietly destroys your appearance in ways makeup and skincare cannot fix. Dark circles, dull skin, swollen eyes, poor muscle tone, and reduced facial symmetry all stem from poor sleep. But the deeper damage is neurological. Sleep loss reduces emotional control, making your expressions less attractive and your presence weaker. Over time, chronic sleep neglect gives you a worn, unhealthy look that people instinctively associate with instability and low discipline. 4. Wearing clothes that don't match your identity. Appearance is deeply connected to identity. When your clothing doesn't align with who you are or who you want to become, it creates internal friction that others can sense. Clothes that are outdated, ill-fitting, or chosen without intention quietly reduce your perceived self-respect. You don't need expensive fashion, but you do need alignment. When your clothing contradicts your confidence, ambition, or maturity, it subtly weakens your image and credibility. 5. Overuse of screens and the digital face effect. Excessive screen time creates what psychologists call the digital face, a blank, overstimulated, emotionally flat expression. Constant scrolling trains your face into passivity. Your eyes lose alertness, your facial reactions dull, and your presence becomes lifeless. Over time, this makes you appear disconnected and unengaged with reality. Even physically attractive people lose appeal when their face carries no awareness or emotional depth. 6. Poor grooming habits you've normalized over time. Grooming is not about vanity, it's about self-maintenance. Slowly declining grooming standards happen so gradually that you stop noticing them. Haircuts delayed too long, neglected skin, untrimmed facial hair, wrinkled clothes, or poor hygiene don't ruin your appearance overnight, but they accumulate into a careless image. People subconsciously associate grooming with discipline, stability, and self-respect. When grooming slips, your perceived value silently drops. 7. Weak eye contact that signals insecurity. Eye contact is one of the strongest indicators of confidence and attractiveness. Avoiding eye contact, looking down too often, or darting your eyes communicates nervousness and low self-trust. Even with perfect features, weak eye contact diminishes presence. Over time, this habit conditions your body language into submissiveness, making you appear smaller and less impactful in social situations. Strong eye contact doesn't mean staring, it means being comfortably present. 8. Chronic stress that reshapes your body and face stress doesn't just affect your mind, it reshapes your appearance. Elevated cortisol levels lead to inflammation, weight gain, poor skin quality, hair thinning, and muscle tension. Chronic stress also alters your facial expressions, making you look permanently worried or fatigued. The most dangerous part is that stress becomes visible before you feel it consciously. People see the exhaustion on your face long before you admit it to yourself. 9. Negative self-talk that leaks into your body language. The way you speak to yourself shows up in how you carry yourself. People with constant negative inner dialogue tend to shrink, physically rounded shoulders, lowered chin, hesitant movements. Even silence communicates this internal state. Your appearance is not only visual, it's energetic. When self-talk is harsh or degrading, it silently leaks into posture, movement, facial expression, and tone, reducing attractiveness at a subconscious level. 10. Lack of purpose that makes you look empty, nothing, destroys appearance faster than aimlessness. When you lack purpose, your eyes lose intensity, your posture weakens, and your presence fades. Purpose gives structure to movement, expression, and energy. People with average looks but strong purpose often appear far more attractive than those with perfect features and no direction. A purposeless life creates a hollow look that no grooming or fashion can fix. How to reverse the damage? The good news is that none of these silent destroyers are permanent. Appearance improves naturally when posture strengthens, stress decreases, sleep improves, grooming becomes intentional, and purpose returns. True attractiveness is not built in mirrors, it's built in habits. Fix the invisible behaviors, and your visible appearance transforms without force or obsession. Start with awareness, then consistency, and your presence will change faster than you expect.